me.
People thought I was mad at work, man. Spending £5.5 grand out of day red Sierra. You're stupid. Put the bonnet down, mate.
Aye.
You ready?
Aye.
Hello fellas, welcome back. I've came to see Steve at Powder Tech. He's got his Mark III Escort out. As you can see, T-Reg, bit of an old classic. How long you had it, mate?
A year. Aye. I've done a canny bit of work in a year as well.
So what did it look like when you got it?
Pretty much like this, not as shiny.
Not as shiny, same colour?
Same colour, it was the wrong shade. It's cedar green, only made for a year.
I've never seen this colour, mind.
It was only put on Escorts and Fiestas, as far as I'm aware, but I'm sure somebody will correct us. Most of them were bought by the police, that colour.
Were they?
This one was brand new to Northumbria Police.
What was it, like an undercover car?
It was a CID car, aye.
Was it?
Aye. The old owner, Derek, who I bought it off, he had the car for 10 years, so he knew quite a bit about it. Like.
So what engine was in when you got it?
16 CVH, but it was just a little single carb.
Was it like a GL or something, or GLS?
It was an L. It was an L, a 1300L. But obviously,
is that basic spec?
Aye. I think you got a clock. That was with it. But it's had loads of engines in. Like, I've got pictures of it going back years.
Have you?
It was a 2 litre on bike carbs. I used to go to York racing apparently.
Did it?
Aye. Obviously 1300, 1600. I think it's had a few 1600s in it. This one came out with a Mark V, so it's got about 20,000 on the engine.
Is that it?
Aye. So.
What miles is on the actual car?
74,000. Genuine.
Have you got a lot of history in that with it as well?
Aye, a fair bit. Like, I've got a bit of a file. Like.
Nice.
So a lot of research online, and old owners popped up and got pictures of it sitting in a scrapyard with the engine, the wheels off.
I love the wheels, mind.
Aye.
What are they, 16-inch?
16 Commotive THs.
Lovely them. I've seen this car all over Instagram, you know. That's how I found out about it, really.
Was it?
It's just, everyone seems to be sharing pictures of it.
Aye, it gets about like.
I love the seats, mind. Escort cars with seats.
Aye, hexagon ones. I'm not sure if they're the rarest ones. I know there's one or rarer than the other, but I'm not.
Someone will tell us.
Somebody did offer us good money for them two seats.
Did they come with the car?
Yeah, the rear seats were in as well, retrimmed. So it had the full Escort Cosworth in it.
Did it really?
Aye, I've still got them all wrapped up.
So what made you take the seats out? The back seats?
Because I'm going to put the cage in.
You put the cage in?
I'm going to put a rear cage into it.
Are you going to track it or anything like that? No?
Nah, it's all for looks, this one. Like.
Just a toy, weekend toy?
Aye, to be fair, it goes well on B roads. But you're just frightened that it's gone. Now that it's finished. I didn't want to get a stone chip on it, you know.
Aye. Can we have a look under the bonnet?
Yeah.
You don't want to get a stone chip on it. That's the thing when you do a car 2 minute though, you become scared to use them.
It's gone too far now.
Aye.
That's the problem.
RS16i rotor cover. Are they just 16i rotor covers?
Just a 16i.
Because RS16i was originally like, it's like a homologation type car, isn't it? Like a race car type.
Aye, so as soon as I got the car, I had to have one of them rotor covers for it. And
they are cool, like.
They're like £200 to £300 for a rotor cover now.
Is that what they are?
Aye, I found that on eBay. Nobody was bidding on it. It had like daft copper pipes had been brazed onto it and stuff.
On the rotor cover?
Aye, I don't know
like
what.
Breathers and that?
Aye, I don't know what had been going on with it, like, and it looked horrible, like.
Did you build the engine and that yourself?
The engine-wise, it's just standard inside.
Is it?
Aye, standard 16 CVH, 4-branch manifold, twin 40s, and obviously just like the Sampo hoses. I'm not really a massive fan of the blue hoses, but it had like half a kit on it, and I've just put like the rest on. I'd rather have them black. It'll probably happen in time because I want to put a big valve head onto it. So lumpy car, big valve head from Burton, and I think it'll be spot on.
What power do you think it's making now?
100-ish, 120. But to be fair, it goes all right. It weighs out.
Aye.
So it just sounds mint.
Can we have a look underneath? Because it's been fully restored underneath, hasn't it?
I've had it blasted back to.
Did you have it blasted?
Blasted back to bare metal, aye.
See, I don't mind with a wire brush and an angle grinder. That was a job I wish I'd never started.
You know what it is? That's what I was going to do.
Well, yeah, just with an angle grinder.
I put it up on the ramp and I was like, well, I'll spend like a Saturday and Sunday for the next like couple of weeks and I'll get the wire brush on it. And, my lad down there said, just get this company out and they'll do it for you, no bother, you know, they'll just blast it.
Did they come here?
Came here, aye, Blasting Magic they're called. And Neil, he's a canny lad. I had to have, it was like in a tent.
Was it?
I had everything covered up in here, everything. It was mint. He went in and obviously I was like, oh God, there's going to be no left of this car. Like, and to be fair, it only needed 4 bits of welding done to it.
Did it?
Aye, battery tray, a couple of bits at the back, at the end of the sills. And there was like a bad repair on the rear valance that was probably done way back in the day, you know. And that was it. And it was up. I was shocked, to be fair, like how good it was.
Did you get the full car or just the underneath?
Just the underneath blasted, aye. It was never meant to go this far.
No?
No, I only put it on the ramp to do the springs, because the springs were rusty.
Aye.
and it's gone out of hand, you know.
Should we chuck it on the ramp and show people?
Aye, let's get it on and have a look.
How much was the blasting then?
150 quid.
Shut up, man.
Aye. When he came down, he goes, mate, you'd be there for months, man, with a wire wheel.
Oh, I was there for months doing mine.
Aye, 150 quid. He uses glass beads, and it doesn't like knack it.
And how long did it take?
2 hours.
That it?
Aye.
No, I knew that when I done mine.
2 hours.
I keep thinking of doing it with a suit. I'm the worst when I get a car, you know. I hate this. I keep thinking of doing it with a Sierra.
Try not to do that. That's going to get out of hand, and I didn't want it to. Because I want to use that. I want to take it down to Hartside, and I want to take it on country roads, and I want to actually use it. And so I'm trying my best not to
blast it with wax oil everywhere, man, and just use it.
It's all done. Like I wax oiled this the other day.
Did you?
I had this out in the rain. It's fucking, you know, when the rain motor must be gone through everything and pulling, like, it's, you can see the brown coming out, and I'm like, oh, fucking yeah. Love putting lowered cars on the ramp, like.
I was looking when you pulled it on, I was thinking, that's now I got to get on there. You got to jack it up to get the things on.
So it's kind of clear, isn't it?
It is nice underneath this, mind.
I wax oiled it the other day, and it's, it's dull at doing because it was proper shiny.
Was it?
Aye.
So what you painted it with? What's the...
Raptor coat. So I got it blasted, then it was Raptor primed, 3 layers of Raptor primer. And then 3 layers of Raptor tintable with the car colour in it. And then I 2-pack painted it with lacquer in the 2-pack with the colour.
So is that just wax oil all along there?
Yeah.
It makes sense, so wax oil it like.
That's it, isn't it? I don't really want to use it in the wet, but I'm not one of these that wants to put it in the garage and never use it.
That's the thing, isn't it? You don't know what, do you use it in the wet or do you just keep it?
And once the roads are salty, I don't think I'll have it out like. But
no.
It's hard to have a car and just keep it just sat around doing nothing.
It's because you care about them, so you don't want them just going to waste. But you want to drive them, and it's like catch 22. Can we go for driving it?
Yeah.
Before we get in the car with Steve, can I just say a huge thanks to Hampstead Auctions. If you've got like a cool car, an old car, an interesting car you want to sell, check out the description below and I'll leave a link to Hampstead Auctions. Drop them a message and tell them I sent you. If you sell your car with Hampstead Auctions, right, they literally take 0% of the final hammer price. You get like the full auction price, you get all the money yourself. That's it, I'll leave a link in the description. Let's get back in the car with Steve. So have you had the car set up yet on this?
Oh no, me and my mate Steve set them up from YouTube.
From YouTube? Did you watch a video?
I watched a video out there.
How to set up some cars?
To be fair, the seam's spot on. It's not running rich, it's not running lean.
How do you check that?
You can usually tell off what's coming out the back. Right. So if it's obviously rich, it'll be black smoke and that. But there's no, it ticks over, which obviously Carbs are renowned for never wanting to tick over. It starts and bother.
How long did it take you to set them up?
About an hour or so.
No way. Just fiddling with screws and stuff like that?
Just watching YouTube and pausing it, you know, and getting the screwdriver. That's what that does.
What kind of power do you think this is making now then?
About 100, 120 brakes, something like that.
Enough for a 3-wheel blaster, isn't it?
To be honest, you can still have fun in it. Just the noise of it. It
does sound nice, like. Ride's nice as well.
It's not bad.
Ponies.
It was better on the other springs.
Was it?
But I put these 65mm springs in. It's a little bit of harsh, too harsh.
For you, is it?
But it's still alright. I just like them being low, you know.
No, I think the ride's nice. I'll take you out my Subaru, you'll realise what a bumpy ride is.
Is that worse than this?
What's that? That man everywhere?
I've got the conies on like the softest setting.
Okay.
I fiddled about with them when I was out and about one day on the country roads, and the softest setting seemed to be where it wasn't skipping around, you know.
Nice line.
Just can't get enough of the noise of them, can you?
What gearbox you got on?
It's got an XR3i gearbox in it.
No limited slip diff?
No. Doesn't need it, to be honest.
No. Like your alarm.
Derek who I bought it off, like he's sourced that, like he always wanted one.
Or is it like a modern reproduction?
No, it's an old one, like it's a nice thing, this, like.
It is a nice car. So what might you go for, 5 ton or 3?
Just bought it on a whim, you know what it is. I've seen it on
for sale.
It came up for sale on Facebook. Graham, the lad down there, had shared it, and it just stood out. It looked nice, and I was like, it's lovely that. Like, I think I might buy that. And I hummed in hard for an hour or two, and then I messaged the lad, Derek, and ended up going to have a look at it. There was a lot of people after it at the time, which I could tell, you know, I knew there would be. I thought there's no chance I'm going to end up with that. There's too many people wanting it. I was looking at the comments, and I recognised a few of the names on the comments, and I was like, they'll be in there before I am. Like, and luckily, like, I was the first one to go and look at it, and straight away I just went in and said, I'll have it. Like, straight away, I didn't even ask anything. Just like, I'll have it. Derek was like, I'll drop it off to your unit, you know. So I was like, I'll have it. Fair enough, like. Smell everything, like
You see, and you don't want to put an air freshener in there in case it loses smell.
Nah, I like to keep the smell of what it was like. You know, when I first got it, like I cleaned all the interior and it just lost its own smell. And after that, I always try and use stuff that doesn't really smell that much.
Cheers for that, mate.
Well, I need bother tell, man, anytime.
Do you want to leave a link to your Instagram or like that?
I just saw it on the bottom, like and the lad who painted it, obviously.
The lad who painted it,
Chronic and Body Repair.
Aye. Done a good job, mind.
Mark, aye. He's a good lad, so can't see him. Give him some money.
If you want any wheels doing, pop along, say Steve.
Come and get a quote, like.
Thanks for watching, fellas. I'll catch you on the next one. Spot on, mate.
Nice one. Cheers. Never.